Hi guys, first of all I just want to say thank you for all the views that I got last week and all the likes and the comments, and I got really positive feedback, so that's really good. And if you could do that all over again for this video, that would be neat. So this video is about exchange, and I don't have any notes, so excuse me if I and ah a little bit. And that's another thing I wanted to tell you guys, is that I don't edit my videos at the moment, so they're all very natural and stuff, so if you don't like it, then maybe you can try and edit my videos for me. Anyway, on to exchange. A couple of things that you need to know about exchange is okay, I am going to assume that my friends that did exchange, they were really in a completely different situation from me. Okay, I'll start from the beginning. I applied for exchange in 2013, and I actually got accepted into the exchange in the end of 2013, but I didn't get a host family, so I didn't know where. I knew I was going to Brazil, but I didn't know where I was going. So I got a host family about probably about March this year. I got a host family, and I left in August this year. So I had my host family in March, and then right before I left, they changed my host family a week before I left. Like, different family, same city, that's different. Anyway, so in 2013, towards the end, I was diagnosed with depression. So I didn't really think that through, as the whole exchange process being different to me because of my mental illness. But it was it was really different. And I have friends that went on exchange to Brazil as well at the same time as me. Hi guys, if you're watching. And that their experience has been completely different. But I'm going to cover why personally I left, and then I'm going to cover what you should know. So why I left Brazil early, because I was meant to go until January, and I came back 3 weeks ago. Why I left early is because when you do exchange, you get highs and your lows, and my highs were low and my lows were really low. So I just wasn't adjusting really well. I enjoyed it, and the people and the music and the everything about it, but it's a massive culture shock, especially from Australia. But yeah, I came back early because I just wasn't adjusting to it, and I just missed home. I just ended up missing home really badly, and I was like, you know what, you guys could put me in fucking Germany and I'd still want to go back to Australia like that, because they tried to change my city, they tried to change my family, they did everything that was every variable, they tried to change it, but I was just like, no, you could put me in Germany, I'd still want to be back in Australia. And they were like, okay, well, we'll just send you back. And I was like, thank you. It was a really long process though, so if you go on exchange and you decide that you don't want to do it halfway through, you need to make a plan of how to get out of there, because Brazil was really difficult to get out of. The whole company thing, I don't know, they really liked me a lot, which was super sweet, and so they really wanted me to stay. Anyhow, on to the next one, like Jay-Z would say, would be what you need to know before you go on exchange. So, picking a country based on what language they speak is pretty critical. If you go to Brazil, Brazilians speak Portuguese, and I didn't know any Portuguese, and I knew 5 words, and I was like, I'll be there for 5 months, I'll learn on the job. I learned, but not enough to get me by, and that's probably why I was so lonely and isolated, because I just couldn't speak the language. If you go to a different speaking language country, you need to learn language. That's just you just need to do it. Don't go on exchange if you feel like you are racist, or you can't cope with differences, you can't cope with how other people do things. It's just, what the fuck are you doing if you don't go on exchange if you can do that? What else? It was expensive. It was really motherfucking expensive, and my mum, we're well off, but we're not well off enough for that type of fucking money change to happen. So if your family, I got in on a partial scholarship. I applied for a full scholarship and I got in on a partial scholarship, and that took like $2,000 off the total, I think. But it's still fucking expensive. And like, if your if you want to go on exchange, I'm sure that you can try for a scholarship and you can see what happens. But there's like, yeah, dollars, cash rules everything. Anyway, okay, so you need to be really open-minded about meeting people and about your host family, especially. My host family were pretty good. They were really similar to my family here, in the sense that I had like a single mother, but I was with one child who was an only child, and she's the same age as me. That was fucking great. Like, having a sister that's the same age as me was just so much easier, because like, and she could speak English as well, and it was just way more chill. Anyway, the weird thing about coming back from exchange probably is seeing how your family here, like the dynamic changes. Like, I'm the eldest, and I have 2 younger sisters, and the middle one was the eldest one, and it was fucking weird. Like, it was really weird to come back and to see them like do their thing, and like, I was like, whoa, fuck. Anyway, so yeah. If you have any specific questions, ask me. I feel like I haven't covered anything, and I really haven't, but like, that's just, you know. But if you have any specific questions, like if I get enough questions about it, I'll just make a part 2. Like, no biggie. But yeah. If you are seriously considering exchange, ask people that have gone on exchange before. That's like textbook fucking, just do that. If you are seriously considering going on exchange, find a friend that has been on exchange before. Come talk to me. I'm everyone's friend. Not really, but you know. Anyway, that was my video. I'll see you next Tuesday, I think. Yeah, next Tuesday.